Hello, Kenneth. Welcome to Daily Blast Live. Your coming out story is fascinating. So can you explain to us how being in quarantine actually led to you coming out at 90 years young?
Yes, just starting last July, I had some medical problems, including cancer, and I was quarantined at home for quite a while. And then before I was finished with that, became the virus. It was suggested that I might write my biography, something to do during this lockdown. And as I moved along, I brought up many old memories, and some of them pretty painful. One day, my daughter was talking to me, and I just blurted out to her, totally out of the blue, that I wish I had never left Philip. She had no idea who Philip was, and that's when I had to start explaining to her what it was, because I had planned to go to my grave carrying my alter ego with me.
Wow.
But I had to explain to it, and she was very receptive of the time I had back in 1957 and 58 with Philip in California. So after I came out to her, then I decided I'd come out to my friends, and I posted on Facebook to my friends, I thought, that I was coming out. Unfortunately, I hit the public page too, and it went everywhere. I mean, it went all over the globe. I got messages from every country there is, I think.
That is the best mistake you ever made. I want to kind of just get a little personal here. What for you, Ken, was the hardest part about being in the closet for so long, about hiding Philip and that entire alter ego? What do you think was the hardest part for you?
The hardest part was having to always check myself.
Yeah.
Like even wearing clothing, I had to make sure that I was being conservative, because I was afraid if I dressed in bright colors, people would think I was gay, and I didn't want to come out. Same thing happened with anything else I do. I wouldn't go to a gay movie. I wouldn't buy a gay book.
Wow.
Anything that might make other people think I was gay, I had to avoid. The biggest thing on coming out was the freedom. I can do all those things now.
So I heard you celebrated your first Pride this year as an openly gay man. Mazel tov, congratulations. But most Pride events were canceled due to the pandemic. Were you still able to make it special for yourself?
I did. They had a 5K race. This race right here.
Ooh.
Even though I use a walker, I decided to enter the race in order to raise funds for the BLGT Center. I raised just under $1,000 in contributions for the center. As a community, we're still together.
Wow. You have so much freedom, as you said, but it comes with doing good and taking action for others, and it's so lovely. Right now, Kenneth, there are people that are in the closet right now watching, and I just want you to look in the camera and tell us, what would you say to someone who might be afraid for all of those reasons to come out?
I found that the world is just full of people who will love you if you let them know who you really are, and you tell them what you want to be, and then they just grab you and hug you. It's great.
That's unbelievable. I gotta say, I love this story, and I'm so glad you hit the wrong button, Mr. Felts. I'm so glad you hit the wrong button. It's such a move I would have made. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us, Kenneth. Please stay safe, and please stay full of pride and color. We love it. We'll be right back.
Thank you.